Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. When we left off last time, we made it into the old border house, but it has turned into a very scummy thing. So, let's continue exploring and hopefully avoid any battles this time. Don't go back in that room. Not that one, this one. Yeah, that thing. Climb it up. Oh, gosh darn it. Get out of here. And before that guy comes back and figures out we're here. And go up the... Oh! I'm such an idiot. This is a broken ladder, obviously. I was thinking we were one floor down. We are not. Okay, so we do need to be careful up here. Because there is a guy who's part of, the team of whatever nefarious is going on here. He's not just spaced out. Yeah, this fella. So we'll just stay back. He's gonna lay down to go to sleep, and we just need to not mess with him, and it will be fine. Oh, and get that scummy towel. So.
$302.
No. Well then, just walk right by.
An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now.
Oh, sorry if you hear some major jet action in the background. There's an air show not too far from me today, and the Blue Angels are going to be in that, so they tend to be very loud when they pass by. Alright, can we... Nope, nope, nope. Wrong buttons. All of the wrong buttons.
I don't want to know what this towel's been used for.
Yeah, I was hoping we could use it to mess around with this radiator, but not the case.
An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now.
Okay, but there's possibly something we could do with it. Okay. So, we could potentially climb out of there.
Locked.
Oh, well. So, no point trying it, but we're gonna anyhow. Oh, it doesn't even... Oh, she reached her hand down, like, where maybe a handle would be, but the knob is actually up higher. Okay, anyhow. Oh, yeah, this is what we want. Jump out there. Yeah. How do I convince her? We just need to drop onto that little balcony, and that'll take us over to the room. So... say something about it.
An old radiator.
No, not the radiator.
They...
Is she afraid to climb onto it? Okay, maybe we need to set the filthy towel on it. Like, she's not worried we're gonna get burnt or something from it, right? This isn't gonna help. What do we want to do here? Hey, hey! Run away!
Need some help here, man?
And we can't investigate things in here to see if there's anything
I
useful.
fooled him good.
No, you didn't! Well, for a bit, but then he figured it out. Okay.
Come to water.
I don't want to fight you both at once. I think you're going to take me down. Oh.
You're leaving. One way or the other. Don't be getting aggro now.
Okay.
Don't be getting aggro now.
Yeah. Whatever. Maybe I need to take out this boxer's guy before he can call for help. So. Alright, go punch him in the back. Get the filthy towel first. Or maybe there's something else I'm missing. Maybe that's part of the trouble here. I mean, that window definitely looks like where we need to go. But we don't have a climb out option, so... Gotta be missing something. Alright, there he is. Anything else in this room?
Looks like medical equipment.
Punch him.
Yeah.
Alright. You went down really fast. I didn't expect it.
I don't think that sheet's ever been washed.
Well, let's grab it. Alright. Oh, we're gonna make like a rope out of it. Okay. Okay, so dirty sheet mixed with filthy towel. Ah, makeshift rope. Alright then. Well, I don't want to combine it with anything. I just want to climb out with it. So, yeah, drop on down. Alright, I gotta knot it onto something. The radiator. Yeah. Come on, come on. There we go.
An old radiator.
Alright.
They probably use...
There we go. So the guy I saw, I assumed was part of the group here. A boxer's guy that I knocked down. But maybe he's not. Maybe the people who come here, I don't know, on purpose. Like, they want to be part of it? And he's someone who just is a little groggy. But no, the other lady wasn't really... She seemed to be in her own world. Can't get through this part, eh? Okay. I don't know. So is he part of it, or is he a patient? I think he might be part of it.
That's room 201. The one the little girl was in. It looks like someone lives there.
Well, let's climb in and investigate.
I think someone lives in room 201.
It does look better, well, other than the walls, than the other rooms we've seen. Okay, she said go into the wardrobe. And we will. It calls to us. What else we got going on in here, though? Nothing else going on? What's that in the corner? There's like a camera. Well, so maybe we should hurry then, because they gotta know
The
I'm
little
here.
girl. She was pointing at that closet. What could it possibly mean?
Let's find out. Oh. April, Charlie. And our...
It's an old videograph.
A videograph?
Is that Charlie?
Yes, it is. Oh, and this is how we get him to talk about April. Excellent.
That is Charlie. And those two girls?
April, and I cannot believe
Maybe
I've
this
forgotten
used
her
to be
friend's name.
Charlie's room.
Mm-mm.
But why did the little girl point to his closet? What's his connection to all of this?
Well, let's go ask him. Oh! Yep, because we are on the camera.
Shit! What the fuck are you doing here? This is my room. Get back to... Wait. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
Nobody? Bluster? We should probably try to calm him down, but we're gonna try and just bluff our way through it.
Don't talk to me like that. Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? I am the fucking supervisor. That's who. Now who the fuck are you?
I told you, don't talk to me like that.
Fuck you!
Alright, now we're gonna have to fight. Oh, hey! Nice.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! You punched me!
Yep.
Well, you attacked me.
Jesus, I wasn't gonna do nothing. You punched me in the nose? Fucking hurts. Oh, shit, my face.
Well, I told you. Don't talk to me like
Yeah,
that.
well, you're lucky it's just your face. I'm black belt.
So what the fuck do you want from me? Oh, fuck. Fucking hurts.
I kind of want some answers
I'm
from you
looking
now.
for a friend of mine. He was here last night looking for information. Maybe he talked to some people, I don't know. Point is, I need to find him. If he's been here, maybe you know where he went.
I don't know. You'll come in here and you punch me in the face? I should fucking... Ugh. What's his name?
Reza. Reza Tamiz.
Yeah? So what's in it for me?
I won't punch you again.
I won't punch you again. Okay, I'll pay you. 500 if you can get me any
500?
information
Oh my
about what's
gosh.
happened to him.
I'd offer way
Another
less.
500 if you help me find him.
I'm cheap, so.
1,000 wise.
If you help me find him. I'm good for it.
Looks like it. So this guy must be real important to you. You screwing him?
Not anymore.
I don't need another excuse to kick your ass.
Jesus. All right, can a guy ask? Christ, you're touchy. Okay. I could use 1,000 just about now. So what's this guy's name again? Rez what?
Reza Tamiz. He's about your height, black hair, tanned, probably well dressed. He was here last night.
I'll see what... It's 1,000, right? Just give me the 500 up front.
No. You get your money when I get the information. If you don't want to do business, I'll...
Fine. So how do I contact you?
Do you know the Fringe?
Who doesn't?
I'll be there tonight.
Yeah, sure you will. You know how difficult it is to get an invite? It's like
Yeah?
a 2-year waiting list. Just come back here later and we'll...
No, the Fringe. I've got connections. I'll make sure you're on the list.
Well, what's this guy's name
No
even?
fucking way. That's awesome. If you told me that right away, sweetheart, I'd have found your friend for free.
Yeah, we bargained terribly
Okay,
through this, Zoe.
So I'll see what I can dig up. The Fringe. Fuck. Awesome. All right. So we got a deal. Come on. I'll let you out the front. DNA lock. Unbreakable shit.
Bet Liv could find a way.
Yeah, this place is an impenetrable fortress.
Well, we don't even know this guy's name. I am a little disappointed that she just... I mean, I would have left it at, I won't punch you again, and that's incentive enough. Instead, oh, I'll give you 500, and then 500 more. Like, good grief. A lot of money all of a sudden. Ask this guy some questions. What are you doing living here? Who are you? What's all the shady business going on here, you know?
He's going to let me out of here.
I mean, yeah, but don't we have a lot of things we want to know first?
I'll check around, see what I can find. Now tonight, the Fringe. You're not trying to con me or anything.
I'm very serious. This friend of mine, he means a lot to me.
Whatever, as long as I'm on the list and you got the cash. Wait. What was your name again?
We never even said.
Zoe, what's yours?
Marcus. You don't have a last name?
What's your last name?
No. Do you?
You're a player, Zoe. I'll give you that.
Okay, Marcus. Thanks, I'll see you later.
Marcus, Marcus, Marcus. We heard something about a Marcus. I know that name. Alright. Zoe, I feel like we could have done better. We could have bargained better. And I don't know. I don't really trust that guy. And he might see us as like an easy mark to do something else to. Because we just so quickly offered up the 500. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Oh well, this is where we are here, right? We might as well catch up on it. Okay, so Reza's okay. We need to break into the Victory Hotel. We did that. That girl again. This is not viral marketing, that's for sure. She's talking to me. I don't know who's doing it or how, but someone's definitely trying to tell me something. The girl was pointing at the wardrobe in room 201. What's in there? I hope Reza's not. That he's okay. I don't have a choice. I have to go to room 201. Marcus promised to meet me later tonight at the Fringe. I guess I'll just go there and wait for him. I need to speak with Charlie, too. The only thing in that wardrobe was the picture of him and the two girls. I don't see how that has anything to do with Reza or the scary girl on the screen, but it's all I have to go on. Yeah, do we have anything about Marcus? I know we've heard the name Marcus. Nothing here. That's just our talk log. Alright, well, we've accomplished some things. We've got this photo now. So we can go talk to Charlie about it. Hopefully Marcus comes through with some kind of useful information.
My gallery was really famous, but fame gets you nowhere when the world falls to pieces.
Yeah, can you tell us anything about this? No, we can't even use it with her. Bummer. I was hoping we could maybe ask some of these random people, because, you know, if she had the gallery, maybe she remembers April from way back
Nice
in the day.
and warm.
Well, hello. Creepy little thing. Yeah, we saw you before.
Every day since the collapse has been a struggle. Why do I keep going? I mean, what's the point? I had a wife and kids once, but they vanished. Just like so many others. What happened that day? I can't stop thinking about it.
Aww.
If I could go back to that day 10 years ago, maybe I could have done something to help them. But it's too late now. They're gone.
In 10 years, he's
Every
been
day
just
since the-
stuck in misery. That's really depressing. Because I'm curious, can we call Liv? Update her about things? Yeah.
Zoe,
Hi, Liv.
did you find Reza?
Not yet, but...
No, but I found something that belongs to him. His lighter. And there was blood on it.
Sweetie, that doesn't mean a thing. Listen, I know he's alive. He accessed the wire for a brief moment last night.
Yeah?
Just a burst of data.
Really? Did you see what it was?
Nope, it was encrypted to an anonymous recipient. But it was there, a sign of life, so I'm sure he's okay.
Have you gotten any further with his notepad?
Yes and no. I've got all the data out, and now I need to piece it all together in a coherent fashion. I've got bits and pieces.
Huh.
There's lots of stuff about the static, but nothing you wouldn't be able to find on the wire. Looks like he was doing research into that.
Okay.
That makes sense. The static would be the kind of story Reza would be interested in. I've got a lead myself.
What is it?
A guy. He said he'll help me find Reza. I'm meeting him tonight at the Fringe.
All right. Call me as soon as you know more, okay? I'll get back to the notepad.
I will. Thanks, Liv. Bye.
I'm kind of enjoying having, you know, we can just call up Liv and it's like someone else on the case. We're not in this all alone. It's good to have someone to check in with. I'm gonna bother this kid some more. Hello.
I think I better leave him be.
Oh, okay. Or not. I still want to go over here, but I have a feeling...
It's a police barrier. It's probably there for a good reason, too.
But it seems like maybe eventually we will be able to go over here, you know? If there's a barrier here and we have the little decryption program. It's just not time. That's my hope anyway. I want to get back there and see what it's all about. Alright, well, let's go bug Charlie.
Yeah?
Hi, Charlie. It's Zoe.
Come on in.
Hello, receptionist who hates me. Anything new?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Now then, Charlie, we need to talk.
Hey, you're back.
Surprised?
You look like you could take care of yourself, so no, not really. Did you find your friend Jericho?
No, but...
His name's Reza. And no, not yet. But I have a lead.
Good, I hope you find him. He seemed like a nice guy.
You seem like a nice guy, too. And I have some questions for you, if you don't mind.
How long ago did you say you lived at the border house?
10 years. Why?
It has gone to
It
crap
must have
since
changed
then.
a lot. It was a horrible place. There was one room that looked okay, but the rest of it, just horrible.
10 years is a long time, girl. The world can change completely in a decade.
Yeah.
You haven't heard from Reza again, have you?
Sorry, girl. If he calls, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Charlie.
For what? Listen, feel free to hang out here for as long as you want. Maybe your friend will stop by again.
Alright, I also have something to ask you about.
Could you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
At the hotel. Room 201. I found it in a closet and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah.
Tell us about it, Charlie.
I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
April, yeah.
April Ryan. The girl in the middle. 201, that was her room 10 years ago.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah? Why?
That name sounds very familiar.
Uh-huh.
You probably got her mixed up with someone else.
No.
April vanished back in 09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching for her before I gave up.
Aww.
Emma, on the other hand, she never lost faith. She still thinks April's alive and out there somewhere.
Emma's the other girl in the picture.
Yeah. They were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years, and April. Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
Aww.
How did April disappear?
Look, I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's private stuff.
We might push on. Because if you think about it, if suddenly you're getting these weird messages tailored directly to you where some kind of creepy girl tells you find April Ryan and then you find a guy who knows April Ryan, well, yeah, you want some answers. So I think we are going to push. This is really sad, though. I read a fair amount of, like, fantasy and sci-fi books and stuff. You know, it's a fairly common, the idea of someone from a regular world, although in this case it was a futuristic world compared to our world, magically, like, transports over to the fantasy world. And I always think, the books don't generally hit on it, but I always think about, what about the people left behind, you know? Like, things weren't great with April's family, but she did have all of her friends, and they're impacted by her sudden disappearance, you know? Here's Charlie, she was one of my best friends ever. Pretty sure she just died, you know, she disappeared, and he's left without he's just got to move on from that. And the same with Emma, always hoping that somewhere out there April's alive. That's sad, that's rough. But anyhow, I think I'm not generally a pushy person with people. I'd feel awkward, but I think we need to, given the situation we're in.
I need to know, Charlie. I think there may be a connection between April Ryan and whatever Reza was investigating.
What? Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
This is gonna sound crazy. I can't even believe I'm telling you this, but...
Yeah, tell him. Confide.
I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel. Strange, creepy things.
You need to be a little more specific.
At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case, but I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely insane, but the girl, she speaks to me, directly to me, through the screen. Find her, save her. At first that was all she said, and then, find April Ryan. Find April, save April. When I was inside that place, the hotel, I saw the girl again. She pointed the way to April's room, to the closet where I found the picture.
Jesus. If you're right, if this isn't some kind of sick joke, I need to contact Emma. She still believes April was telling the truth.
Oh, and you didn't.
About what?
Another world.
Can you stick around, Zoe?
Yes.
I'm sure Emma will hop on the first vac tracks or scramjet out of Europolis, and she'll want to hear this from you. Once she gets here, we'll tell you the whole story. I promise.
Oh, it's all coming together!
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April disappeared under some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus? This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion.
Oh, yeah, Marcus!
Marcus was a friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way.
Emma's boyfriend,
Haven't
Marcus.
seen him in years either, but I heard he got a job at the hotel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's some kind of caretaker. And you're right, it's not a hotel.
It's something strange.
I saw something while I was there. They're testing some kind of device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem. This is the safest place in Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's put on the guest list. I'm gonna go call Emma, and then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here. I'll have the kitchen make you something to eat.
Thanks, Charlie.
That would be nice. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in town. Find yourself a table and I'll have someone take your order.
Thank you. Wait, Charlie?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
Wow, so strange to think that that's where Marcus ended up. 10 years ago, he's just hanging out in the Fringe with Emma and April and everybody. Just, you know, regular day college students. And then here, nowadays, he can't even get into here, even though Charlie owns the place. He's fallen so far. Those 10 years have been rough to him. But oof, we're gonna get to see Emma, and it's all coming together. This is very exciting. Is that Emma there in the red dress? Because we got Charlie and Zoe sitting down. It's gotta be, right?
And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but...
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence. She could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but... Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it.
That's right, and then we
As
never
for
saw them
April,
again after that.
She made it out.
The friends
And that was the last we heard from her.
Yeah.
But we know she got away. She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything...
This has got to have been
changed.
torture for them the last 10
When
years.
things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension. We didn't believe...
Even after what you saw in the cafe
didn't
that
believe
day?
her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine. I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait, April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Well, you guys saw bits of
Not
it too.
seen. Been to. A place called Arcadia. There was this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are two worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each other. I never had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
It's just hard to get to.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head and...
That's selling
I
April
know,
awfully
Charlie.
short, Charlie.
Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel
Put
it.
ideas in her
I've
head.
done
Come
a
on.
lot of research. When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
Oh, well,
I'm
she's
sorry,
done well
Emma,
for herself,
but
then.
it does sound a bit...
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it, you don't forget something like that.
Tell us about it.
But there were things happening even before the collapse. Strange things, like dreams leaking through into the waking world.
Mm-hmm.
Looking back, everything I've seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me, I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay. Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that winter place is the parallel world April talked about? Arcadia?
From what I know, it doesn't sound like Arcadia, but who knows? The question is, who's the little girl, and why is she trying to contact you? After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today. Chance brought you here, and if you hadn't found the picture and showed it to Charlie, you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Seems logical.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
Not yet, but
No,
your old
but with
boyfriend's
any
supposed to
luck, I
tell
might
me.
find out later tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
This is really cool, though. You know, the first time playing through as April, and I just got so caught up in the adventure of it all, and oh, there's a magic world, and we can go live in magic world. Of course we want to live in magic world. That's awesome. Plus, also, going back to regular world wasn't going to work out so well because it was very corporate run, and, you know, all the corporations kind of hate her and are against her, so it would be dangerous. So yeah, go live and have an awesome magic life. But now here we're seeing the effect on everyone. I mean, can you imagine being these two? Some weird things were going on, like dreams leaking into the waking world. Your friend tells you that there's this whole other dimension and she's the key to the savior of the worlds or whatever. Suddenly some corporate goons invade your house, shoot you, and then your friend just disappears and you never hear anything back. For 10 years. 10 years just wondering, what happened? What was that all about? I mean, that's got to be just a crazy thing to live with. And then now here, the hope of finally getting some answers. Man. I don't know, I think it's really cool that the game is doing this. That is, instead of just following April, we're getting a view of the people left behind, your side characters that you might not think about too much because we're following the heroine's adventure, right? But no, like, these guys have had to deal with all this and just move on with their lives and never really get any kind of answers over what happened to their best friend.
Who are you? Are you anyone? You don't look like anyone.
Well, I'm here in the Fringe, so I must be someone, huh?
You probably recognize me from Colonists.
I don't.
I had a recurring role as a single mother with a dark secret last fall. Everybody loved me.
Yeah.
I don't talk to people below my social stratum. I don't talk...
Okay, she's done.
Nice dress.
What about this one?
That thing must have cost her 25,000. Easily.
Hi. Wow, you've got a tone there.
What?
Where did you have it molded?
I exercise? Do some martial arts training? Good grief.
That coat is so vulgar. Where did you get it? At Trisha West's? It must have cost a fortune to look so cheap.
Wow, and here I was thinking, like, Zoe's kind of top echelon of society. Money's not a problem for her, but I guess we're nothing compared to these folk, huh?
I'm really jealous of your hair. Who made it? It looks completely real. I must get the name of your weaver.
Goodness.
I'm really
Okay. And this gentleman?
I think I recognise that guy from somewhere. Half the people here are probably famous, and the other half wealthy enough not to care about being famous.
So it is an extremely exclusive club that Charlie's built here. Huh.
Please, we're having a private conversation here. Please.
All right.
We're having a private conversation here.
Everyone here's wearing the latest styles. I feel a bit underdressed.
Oh, don't worry about it, Zoe. Don't let them knock down your confidence. You're doing fine.
Most of the people who come in here are so dull. Rich, powerful, beautiful. Dull. I'm thinking about donating all my money away and moving to the Australian outback. They still got some of that left, don't they?
Go for it, buddy.
I'm thinking about donating.
One has to wonder if you have the survival skills to manage such a thing, but...
They still got some of that left, don't they?
Rich and beautiful people doing whatever it is the rich and beautiful do.
Hey, beautiful. Wanna ride on my rocket?
No thanks.
I'll take you to heaven and back in one night.
Pass.
I'm thinking about donating all my money and moving to the Australian outback. They still got some of that left.
Oh, you guys got that in common. You can go together.
I can begin to tell you how refreshing it is to see a new face. Every night, the same people show. It's like purgatory, with cocktails.
You could do something else with your evening and just not go here.
I can begin.
If it's that dreadful. Okay, can I talk to her? We're gonna go... We cannot go behind the counter. Oh, what about this one? Hello? No? Bartender, get me a drink, please.
Even the bartender's wearing expensive designer clothes. Everyone's really stylish. I feel a bit out of place.
Don't worry about it. You're not here to mix and mingle or whatever. You're on a mission.
I don't think you can afford to buy a cocktail here, miss.
You could maybe not make assumptions. Although she might be right.
Consider yourself lucky to be here. We have a very select clientele. This is the best job I've ever had. I make more in tips in a single weekend than I used to get paid in a month.
Anything else?
I don't think you can afford...
No. You know, I would think that since you saw me... I've been here multiple times talking directly to your boss. I don't know, if I were working and I saw someone who was talking a lot with the boss, I would maybe be polite to them, like... What if this is the boss's friend? I'd rather not inadvertently offend her. That lady doesn't care. This lady probably doesn't either. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah?
Ooh.
Does it get any more crowded than this?
This is an exclusive cocktail lounge. People don't come here for the crowds. They come here to chill out.
It just seems a little dull, that's all.
Look, this is how the rich and famous like to party, okay? If you don't like it, you can go back to wherever.
Casablanca.
Whatever. I don't care.
So rude.
Hello?
But it was kind of rude of us, too, to... I mean, when I used to waitress, that was always irritating. When you get the customers that are like, oh, not many people in here right now, huh? It's like, yeah, thanks for pointing that out.
Charlie said I could use one of the VIP rooms to make a call.
Upstairs. There's an empty one all the way down on your left. Don't stay long. It's been reserved. And don't talk to the VIPs.
You're not the boss of me.
Why?
Because you're not.
I'll talk to whoever I want to talk to. You can't stop me. Charlie said I could be here, so deal with it. Alright, let's... Oh, I wanted to try every single door, but it looks like I can't even get to any except for the empty one. Bummer, I was going to talk to all the VIPs. Alright, what's this room got going? It's pretty. Ooh. We can't shut our door for some privacy? Whatever. Alright, make some calls.
Hi, this is Reza. I'm either busy or I'm sleeping. Either way, let me know what's up and I'll call you right back. Thanks.
Hi, it's me again. I met Charlie and I followed your tracks to the hotel. I found your lighter and there was blood everywhere. I hope everything's okay, Reza. Please call me if you when you get this message. I'm not about to give up on you, but I need to know that you're not... I need to know that you're okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, you got yourself a VIP booth?
Yeah, for a minute.
Marcus, I was just about to...
Convenient, because I brought some friends along, and they'd love to say hello. In private.
Well, just scream. Again, Zoe! Zoe, you gotta... You're in a club that's not very big. You should have screamed as soon as you saw him, draw attention to yourself, people would come investigate, and you should also attempt to defend yourself. You punched Marcus, nothing here. Oh. Zoe, you're killing me. We were so close to getting all these answers. Ugh. Still, though, I mean, Charlie should notice that she's been up there a while and he'll go and check on her. Always in the underwear.
Where am I? It doesn't feel like a dream.
Are you cold?
I should be freezing, but I don't feel cold at all. Actually, I don't feel anything. This all looks so familiar. The visions. This is the place from my visions.
Find April. Save April.
Let's go the wrong way and see what we can find. Or if there's just a limit to how far we can go. So they put that flower thing on us, and it brought us here. Does it bring all the people that they put it on here? Or is this just something particular to us since we have this whole Find April mission? Is it some kind of... It's some kind of way to, like, connect people to Arcadia or something?
I can't see the bottom. It feels like it could go on forever.
Alright. Well, let's just loop around here. Here we go. Barefoot in the snow. Oh, that would be a terrible feeling.
Find her. Save her.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You must find her. You must save her.
I don't understand. Please. What do you want with me?
Find April Ryan. Hurry, Zoe. Hurry.
But what do...
You must hurry. Go. Now.
What, I'm not allowed to go in the house?
Find April Ryan. Save her.
Are we back in reality? And who put this clothing on us? Okay, no, we're in Arcadia. But who dressed us?
Where the hell am I?
And again, I'm feeling really upset on behalf of Emma and Charlie because they, after 10 years of waiting, they felt close to maybe getting some answers, and instead their only lead is going to just up and disappear.
This is not real. This cannot be real. I need to wake up or get out of here. I need to do something. Anything.
We need to see if these guys are friendly or if they attack on sight. But we're going to do that next time. I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back and next time, we'll venture forth. Here in Arcadia. Burning questions. Where did we get this clothing? Who put it on us? Is our entire body outside of Stark? Or is this If it's to do with the flower, the other people... Is it just sending, like, their consciousness to Arcadia and their bodies remain in Stark? Is that what has happened here? And if that is the case, like, there's not... Marcus isn't going to be able to, like, smuggle our body out of the Fringe without anyone noticing, right? So how long is it going to take Charlie to find us? So many things we'll have to wait and see.